Today we will take a look at how important attendance is, learn how to change a tire, and see what students' favorite seasons are. These stories and more on the January 8th edition of the WIN News. Good afternoon, I'm Sonia D. Jones. This week, we are taking a look at how important attendance is. Here with more are Grace Canada and Kinley Dodson.
In news, we asked Principal Winston Nichols and students Lexi Wall and Addie Canada why it's important to have good attendance and how it can affect you in the future.
I think attendance is important because, first and foremost, you got to be here to learn something. So, just every day your attendance keeps you on track with what you learned the day before, and just making sure that you're kind of on track with things. There's some classes I think you might be able to get away with a little bit easier than others, but for the most part, you need to be here every day if you can be. Well, I think attendance in school carries over to your attendance on the workforce, and I know that I get the argument back and forth, well, we're not at our job, we're not getting paid. I understand that, but it's about creating habits. So sometimes whenever you don't want to get up in the morning and you get up and go to school, that'll carry over in the future whenever you have a job that needs you to be there every day, and people need to count on you. So that's how it carries over in the future.
Honestly, the attendance policy affects me mainly just in first period because I struggle to get to school on time. When I'm able to drive, I'm never going to be late.
I think attendance is very important because I want to be exempt from finals. Attendance can impact your future by having a job or being fired from your job.
For WIN News, this is Kinley Dodson and Gracie Canada.
Thanks, girls. And now for the news around campus. The ACHS Invitational UIL meet is on Saturday. Those competing need to check with their coaches to see what supplies they need to bring and what time they should report to the school. The Wichita Falls Area Community Foundation scholarships are now open to seniors. The deadline is February 1st. To receive the local Archers scholarships, including the Wind Farm scholarships, you have to apply. There is a free event for parents or guardians at Region 9 on February 4th. The interactive breakout sessions are designed for parenting needs. This Friday's basketball student section theme is construction, so wear your hard hats and safety vests to support the Lady Cats and Wildcats. In our new series of how-to videos, Kaylin McMahon and Kason Altman show us how to change a tire.
Today we're going to be showing you how to change a tire. The first thing that we did was park the car safely. Next, we loosened the lug nuts. Then we jacked up the car. Then we removed the tire. Then we will put the spare on. And then slightly tighten the lug nuts back. We then removed the jack and finished tightening the lug nuts. And that's how to change a tire. This is Kaylin McMahon and Kason Altman reporting for WIN News.
Thanks, guys. Now, as the weather can't decide whether it's going to feel like winter or not, we ask students about their favorite seasons.
This week, we asked students what their favorite season is.
My favorite season is fall because of the weather.
Favorite season is summer because it's not the holidays and I don't have to see family.
I would say my favorite season is summer, and it's because I have the most free time to do what I like to do.
My favorite season is spring because you got baseball season and it's cooler. And then I like winter as well because I go camping a lot when it's like negative 30 degrees.
My favorite season is summer because rodeos are during summer.
My favorite season is got to be fall because of football season. It's the start, and not to mention as it starts getting cool and walking out and smelling grass and, on a Friday night, there is no better feeling than finishing the week with a win after a Friday night in the middle of fall.
For Win News, this is Michaela McCowan.
And Cutter Edwards.
Thanks, girls. Now let's head over to the Sports Corner.
Hi, I'm Kylan Morris. Over the break, the varsity girls played in the Electra tournament and placed second, going 2-1 over our very own Serenity Jones was named to the all-tournament team, scoring over 52 points in 3 games. Tonight, junior high boys will play Windthorst at home while the junior high girls travel to Windthorst. Games start at 5. Tomorrow, the JV boys and both varsity teams will host Olney starting at 4. Next Tuesday, all high school teams will travel to Windthorst, and that's it for the sports news.
Thank you, Kai. That's a wrap for the first edition of the Win News this semester. Have a great rest of your week, Archer City.